Solevana. Okay, but wait. If you think you know Cloudsteppers, there's a new kid at school. This is Solevana. So still part of that loved Cloudsteppers DNA, which is all about cushion, but a brand new technology in a Solevana outsole that is going to help you feel like each and every step, the cushion, the rebound, your feet will feel, you know, almost restored, recharged as it's absorbing the impact of each and every step. And then what Jackie's feet are sitting on is also a brand new technology, this pillow soft footbed. So you combine those two together with a deconstructed upper in a sneaker that's soft and suede-like, ultra lightweight, wildly breathable. It's so easy to get into this shoe. You almost forget you're wearing it, but you get the comfort of a sneaker, whether you're out walking the dog, whether you're trying to sneak in fitness and steps and movement throughout your day. If you love to travel to a new city and check out, you know, the little shops and the restaurants and the outdoor bands and music in the park and you want a comfortable sneaker, this is what you wear. You're moving your college kid in August, which crazy, I know, next month, into the dorms, and they got, you know, their room assignment is on the 6th floor. You want to be in these. Right. The today's special value price is now under $60. We have a worldwide launch. We are the first ones to bring you the Solevana as part of the Cloudsteppers and their new take on athleisure. And man, I mean, it took years to do something like this before they made it possible. Right. 2 new technologies, great new style, a today-only price for a limited time. So with medium and wide widths to choose from, you also have a great color assortment. Some of them are really limited. So the color that I have on, it's this light gray. It almost reads like a white. It is the lightest of light gray. It's almost like the color of frost on the ice cream. What do you call it? The little, you know when you like peek into the ice cream?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I'm not going to be able to say it because
what is that called? The case, the ice cream
like
case. That's okay. Anyways,
and then you can put
light
like,
gray.
Put a little smiley face on it, right?
I'm great with all the words today. I mean, I entered you into the Clark family. All right, this one right here is the green. It's called sage green. I love this color. It's a sage. There's also some jade. It also can read and play aquas and turquoise, even a little bit of blues too. So this is going to be a chameleon of colors. If you want something that's a little more fashion forward, but still is going to blend and work like a neutral, get the sage. Then we have all black, black stitching, black laces, black outsole, city girls, working gal, you want a great black shoe for work or service, that's for you. Now, this taupe almost has like this really pretty mauve lilac undertone for this perfect earthy neutral. Over half gone. It is just after 9:15 a.m. It's 9:17, over half gone for the day. Then we also have the sand. This sand went faster through the hourglass than any soap opera ever could because we started with 5,000 and we have about 900 to go around, and it's still very popular, very chic color. This, like, they took a nod out of Barefoot Dreams and like Luxe styling brand. Playbook. Well, all the colors, I keep saying they're earthy because they do have this like Mother Nature inspired softness to them. Obviously you have the black, but this is such a great shoe. Yes. It's so beyond comfortable. I heard Courtney at midnight talk about how comfortable it was. Yes. And I was like, I cannot wait to put these on. Because before I got to try it, so I got to read about all the technology, but man, when your foot is this, tell me how you describe the experience.
So for me, this is, it's everything and nothing all at once. And it's like, Sue, what do you mean by that? What I mean by that is that I feel barefoot, yet I feel supported. This is a featherweight construction that as I step into this, I feel it in my heel, I feel it in the arch, I feel it in the ball of my foot. What I'm not feeling is the hard surface underneath. So that Solevana foam is creating a wonderful barrier. Not only is it creating a barrier, but it is pushing me forward. It is, you know, it is encouraging me to take my steps. What I'm, you know, that combined with the pillow soft technology, it's just this dynamic combination that it's revolutionizing our Cloudstepper division. So Pillow Soft, it's our most elevated cushioning yet. We paired that with our Solevana foam, which is a lightweight outsole that's going to absorb all the pressure and push you forward. We paired that then with a microfiber upper. It's a breathable upper with those perforations in there to give you great air circulation. This was purposefully designed to be a deconstructed style. We wanted to keep this as lightweight as possible. We wanted to give you that featherweight feeling, so there's no extra stitching, there's no extra bulk. We gave you this minimalistic design, so it does pair back to a more sophisticated look.
Yeah.
This is our first entrance into athleisure, but we wanted to keep our Clarks DNA, and part of our Clarks DNA is giving you classic designs that are easy to build into your wardrobe. So the Solevana, which got its name from the feeling of nirvana, the feeling of ultimate bliss, ultimate happiness. And
look at that.
Do
you see that new pillow top footbed? I kind of described it as like it's erupting out of the shoe. Like you can see how incredibly plush that is. It feels amazing under your foot, and it won't like pack down as the day goes on. It'll refresh the next day, you'll have it all over again. The Solevana foam, that's the outsole, super responsive, rejuvenating, recharging of your feet, like you feel really good. And then it's that, the deconstructed, it almost feels like it's just this thin like fabric, but it's so lightweight and sturdy and a little stretch. I also noticed too, the laces itself had a little stretch and give, and that when I opened it up to slide in, it just, everything was so fluid.
yes.
Like every single element of this shoe is thoughtfully designed.
It is.
Every single element.
It is, and you know what? We have a female-led design team, so you know when they are creating and in development, they are also wearing the shoes. They are fit testing them. So this style has been worn for over 6 months by our design team. So we really know. We know how it fits, we know how it moves, we know how it fits into our lifestyle. We are in a really busy time of year for us ladies. We are running around, we are multitasking, and to do it in a style like this, like look at Jackie's outfit in her wide leg denim with her nautical tank. Like this is great.
It's so cute. Jackie, you have on the light blue? Yeah. Jackie's in the light blue. She could also do that sage too. Just you to see how both colors with denim, play really nicely, and I think work like that neutral kind of blue-green.
You can't go wrong with any color.
Don't they
They're
feel
phenomenal.
fantastic?
Oh, yeah. And you know I'm a
It's
sneaker
such
girl.
a good look. Yeah, especially if you're a
yes.
gal that loves sneakers.
Jackie.
Because it's just easy, you're on the go. It's a perfect shoe, but sometimes those heavy leather sneakers, Sue, are hot.
Right.
There's more breathability. It's extremely lightweight.
Yes, exactly. We're looking at it on crystal now in the taupe, which is one of our gorgeous soft neutrals. Little bit of a mauve undertone to that. She's showing you the flexibility. You're getting flexibility, shock absorption. As we're taking our steps in this, you feel weightless.
Oh yeah, there's nothing weighing you down. You know what it kind of reminds me of?
What's that?
The lyrical shoes I used to wear. That were just like that leather shoe that would like, cling to your foot and almost feel like nothing.
Right.
Or a little jazz shoe. Because it's so lightweight. Yeah, you had a boy, so you didn't get to, buy dance shoes every 6 months because their feet grow so fast. Right?
No, but we just bought cleats.
Yeah, you get it. Oh yeah, you totally get it. You totally get it.
Right.
The sports equipment's a whole nother thing.
Right.
But like it feels like a nothing.
It does.
Yet everything all at the same time, hence the nirvana. It is the best zen moment for your feet. This is the time to make sure that you've got great comfort. And a lot of times the problem is in summer, we want something that's like lightweight and airy, so we might go to a sandal. But then we compromise because we're not getting that support and cushion and structure you need for the day.
Right.
This is your summer sneaker. It'll still take you to fall, don't you worry. You can wear a sock with it. But give this one a try because it has this really refined upper that's so unbelievably comfortable. I know the outsole is the big, like, late breaking news for Clarks. That's the worldwide launch, but I hope you send back to your team. This upper, it is the icing on the cake.
Well,
the Solevana.
we needed the upper to match the sole. So we start with the sole, feel it in your sole is what we say. So the Solevana foam, it's new for us. It's our most shock absorption. It's our most bounce back. Then we put the pillow top or the pillow soft technology on the inside, new for us. So of course we needed to create an upper that went with the magic that was the combination of those two things. So it's a microfiber upper done in just a beautiful way. We didn't add extra stitching to it. We didn't add extra bells and whistles. We wanted to give you perforation so you get the air circulation. As I stick my hand in here, I'm not feeling any stitching whatsoever. It's a really nice, soft, smooth feel. The laces have a nice silky feel to them as well. Easy to slip on and go. And then, you know, it has a little bit of give. I was talking to Jackie before our show, and Jackie said she has more of a narrow foot, yet it fits her great. And the reason why it fits her great and me great with a wide foot is because of that pillow soft technology. You sink down into it, it just comes up and it just absorbs. It forms to your foot. It takes all the air away. Every step you decompress down into that, it's coming up and meeting your exact foot where it is with that.
I want to take you through the colors here in just a second. But when you think about, you know, Jackie, you love a sneaker. I know you love to run too.
I'm learning to run.
Yeah, you're getting into
I'm
it. But so your running shoes, they're a very specific shoe, right? And they're oftentimes pricey. There's all the things about. You save them for when you're working out and running. Even Brighton, our director, he's learning that too. He's got his first 6-mile run today, and he's going to crush it.
Awesome.
Right? He's training for a half marathon. A handful
great.
of folks in our control room are training for a half marathon.
I love it.
But here's the deal. That same shoe that you're doing like intense workouts in, you're saving for just those miles, right? Because you're putting so much miles on them.
Right.
This is the shoe that when you're kind of doing active recovery, you want to be active throughout your day. It could be still going for a walk. Maybe it's a Pilates class, right? Things like that. You can still be active in this shoe throughout your day as part of your lifestyle. If you have moments where you're working out and then you want to still have the comfort and structure of a sneaker, this is what you want to be wearing after those workouts is this sneaker, because they feel so lightweight. You get incredible cushion and support, and it's going to help your body feel better. This is a worldwide launch. When you have comfortable shoes, like the whole body feels good, right? It's kind of like you put on a cozy sweater, you wear a great sneaker, ice cream in hand, life is good. Here, let's go through colors so you can pick yours, because I can't wait for you to have this, whether it's for a little summer getaway, whether it's your kind of go-to sneaker because you've just got errands to run for the day and you want to have something that's, you know, cute and comfortable. You're going to a ball game, right? And you're there at the sunset and you don't want to have to put bug spray all over your body. You wear a sneaker. You don't want to wear a sneaker. You're going to get eaten up, right? That's why I love to still have sneakers in the summer for that very reason.
Right.
So this one's the taupe shade, little bit of mauve in that color. At least that's what I see. I don't know how you would describe
I agree with you.
but
I think that this is like, it's a mushroom meets a little bit of mauve.
Yeah. And then we also have the light blue that Jackie was wearing. Looked fantastic with denim, but I just want to put up that sage next to it too, because maybe you want something that feels a little fresher, right? A little different. Like the sage green.
So the light blue, that's going to go with your denims and your whites and your yellows and your mints. The sage green is going to go more with your earth tones, your khakis, your moss.
Yeah, even your neutral shaded outfit. Love
it looked great with the camels and the chocolates. Absolutely.
It also looks really nice, this color with like burgundies, plums, so you can have some fun with that sage. Light gray is what I have on. It is the lightest of gray. It's nearly identical to a white.
It's the lightest gray we could get without it going
fraternal
white,
twin.
right? It is. It is. So this is just that fresh, clean, crisp look. A beautiful neutral.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And then I do want to take you, here's back to that sage. And then we do have the all black choice, which is another great choice for the kind of work shoe.
This to me is going to be the sleeper of the day. This is the one that if you are in a service industry, if you have a uniform you have to adhere to, this is going to be an amazing style for you, especially if you're standing 8, 9, 10, 11 hours a day.
We get asked to do shoes like this.
Yes.
So a lot of times if we do a black sneaker and we think we're all fun and we make it super sporty, many of you say, I like the black, but
I wanted a black.
I can't have any white in the outsole. I can't have white laces and white stitching. I need an all black shoe. So if you have a friend, a sibling, a granddaughter, whatever it is, that works in a type of work that you think that they could need a black shoe,
Yeah.
give them a call or text them, find out what size they are, grab them the today's special value. Now, 2 colors that have been really limited. So this is that taupe, right? Over half of our quantity out the door. Then we also have the sand. We brought in 5,000. We're down to like 900 or less. So the sand has been really popular. It's under $60. And then we'll put those two together because that'll help you kind of make your choice. This one has almost that mauve lilac mushroom taupe. This sand is almost like a honey